when I call you. It was like not texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is that strangers like magicians, never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. Stop, it's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything. Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slap. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Man, these talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget to get about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so fucking so right. It's so right.
Killer Cali, go post that you like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no loner. Killer phone, your ill as pneumonia when we come for you. With that villain's aroma, peeling out. Spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers now. Pulling the out to show you, but your brain's over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain. So you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya. Because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Fall like a... Chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get fall back here, get back.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. One game to decide it all. It's the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens and the champions of the NFC, the Dallas Cowboys.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
With Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Going to put it up right away. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, here's Dak. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Flowers now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake. Jackson to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Tackle made at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
From
8.
the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. And it's left side and caught by Fowler. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one caught for Dante Wester. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down. Jackson fires, completes to Flowers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. On the give, here's Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Here's Jackson. This throw is taken in by Fowler. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Henry will take this one into the end zone. It's a Raven touchdown. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. first down. Prescott. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline and just wasn't able to save the play.
On second down, it's Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Ravens take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Now Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he will dive into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens extend their advantage to 14-3. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Dak can throw it here on first down. Out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. First carry now for Jaden Blue. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Travis Jones is there to bring him down. What can they do here on third down and 7? A shotgun snap for Prescott. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Ravens 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the
throw again. Dak. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
First and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Prescott again. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Hey, 47! Here we go, 47!
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Talk things over before third down.
Hey, kill! Here we go, kill! Yeah! Here we go! Go ahead, here we go, 46. 26.
To the air again. Prescott. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
First down, Baltimore.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. A first down throw for Jackson. Flowers with the catch. He's close to a first down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and
now it's 2nd and 1.
31-yard line.
They'll send Flowers in motion. 2nd down. Jackson. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. First down and more to the 45. 20. 15. And he will score again. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record. His 3rd touchdown of the night. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Hey, kill! Here we go. He's checking credit. We're going to 53.
A first down throw for Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
52 yards.
A big play here in the big game. 52 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. His throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Here we go, 40. Yeah! And 47.
Prescott now. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys are able to cut the deficit to 10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, a huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott to the outside. Catch made by Pickens. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Prescott on 1st down. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st
and they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard
line.
They send a receiver in motion left. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will be forced out of bounds, but there is a flag down. And we'll check in with our referee. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play here in the big game. That goes for 58. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take it on in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
kill. Yeah, here we go.
Now, Prescott. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken just shy of the goal line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. He'll step up and run this. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Now, Jackson. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah! Here we go, Friday. 26.
Dak going to give this to Blue. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Back at the 16-yard
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
We're going to 54 right. Hey, 47.
Dak facing 3rd and long. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. To the 45. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's it. That's the Super Bowl record. A game to remember. His 4th touchdown of the night.
34. Cowboys 24.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Yeah, there we go. Right check. There we go, 47. 26.
First down, Prescott. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Mike, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the Cowboys, 1st down.
Kill.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
6 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Forced to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Hey, kill. 40, here we go, 46, 40, 26.
They'll throw again, Dak. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
On 3rd down, Prescott. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
To the air again, Prescott. That one, taken in, middle of the end zone. CeeDee Lamb, touchdown Cowboys. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys are able to cut the deficit to 10. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball is going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Prescott. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now, this looks like a design run. He'll try to run for it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
Play fake. Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. 4th point. 26.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Going up top and looking for Flowers. And the Cowboys are going to get the football at their own 40.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's complete, left side to Pickens. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Count. Here we go, 47. Hey, count. Here we go, 47.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Back to throw is Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 38 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Again, Prescott to the air. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Pistoled out for Prescott. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Hey, kill. We'll go 46. Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott again. This one is caught by Turpin. And he will get into the end zone. Avante Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys are able to cut the deficit to 10. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Flowers now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. Lamar Jackson. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
His kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 55. Cowboys 38.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he will finally be tracked down, nearly a touchdown, but he'll set his team up with 1st and goal.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he's...
That one, taken in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Cowboys 45. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Flowers now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Nice and hard. Sit hard. 180. Nice and hard.
A first down throw for Jackson. That one caught by Lester. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
It is 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready. Watch out.
They'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On play action, here's Jackson. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Prescott now. He's going to take a shot down the field. Still on the move. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Again, right up the middle to Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. 2nd down, they need 3.
This
design run here with Jackson. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. This is Henry. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. We'll go again here with Henry. Finding space at the 15. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. And the Ravens have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we could ask for, Greg. A struggle tight till the end, but ultimately, one team had a little bit more. They are now the champions.
And as in the case in so many Super Bowls, Mike, your entire franchise, and for a lot of these players, their legacies are altered by a play here, a play there. This could have been a totally different outcome, but let's give credit to the champs. They made the plays when they needed, and that's NFL ball, and I'll tell you what, they're going to enjoy this celebration.
The commissioner of the NFL, Roger Goodell, presenting the Lombardi Trophy to the Baltimore Ravens. They are your Super Bowl 61 champions.
You ain't never been in Skate Town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow.